Alright, I just want to do a quick tutorial to help some of the people out there that are trying to get their iPhone 4s activated. I have read a lot about this on the web. I've read a lot of different threads and watched a lot of videos without coming up with a whole lot of straightforward information. So I wanted to go ahead and just put this one up there to share what I came across and how that worked perfectly. So basically, I tried a lot of jailbreaks, tried all this different stuff, but I am on 4.2.1, and when I got my phone, it was, of course, would power up, but it would just go to emergency calls only and show the, of course, the no SIM card installed message. And I tried, like I said, the jailbreaks. Nothing worked on this OS, on the 4.2.1. So what I did is I just went ahead and went to my local at&t store. I spoke with somebody about getting a pay-as-you-go plan and using a pay-as-you-go SIM card in an existing at&t Nokia phone that I had at home, one that did not require a data plan. So that way they went ahead and just said, well, we can do that, it's not going to cost anything, we're just going to go ahead and basically take your name, give you the SIM card, and you're set to go. It's already activated. They don't require you to activate it with an IME number, so you don't have to worry about that. You can go ahead and buy those packages for $15 if you can't for some reason get one. I didn't have a problem. I actually got two that way, but you can get them in the GoPhone packages. They come with a SIM card. Now I've read, I've heard that you have to go ahead and, if you're going to use a package, you want to use the basically the SIM card out of that package. You're going to activate it with the IME from the GoPhone in the package, but you're going to go ahead and keep that SIM card out of the GoPhone. Don't put it in. Put it in your iPhone directly. Now, of course, with these GoPhone cards, they are the larger format of SIM card, much larger than the size that actually works with the iPhone 4. So as you can see, it's about a quarter the size, almost. So you're going to have to go home, and once they give you the card, it's already programmed, like I said, with the IME number. You just basically end up with the card, and you're going to have to take it home, use a pair of real sharp scissors to go ahead and start trimming it down. I suggest watching some of the other videos that people have made, and also maybe looking online for a template for the exact shape and size that needs to be. Now you can pop out your SIM tray, and I'm going to show you how well this one fits in there, because it really does need to fit perfectly. So as you can see, that one's in there, and the contacts are clear on all sides. Because I actually did go through another one, and I made the mistake of kind of cutting too closely, so it was too small, and even though you could kind of position it in the right spot, it wasn't holding still enough, so I had to go ahead and use the second card. But I was able to get this one cut out, and like I said, it fits in there perfect. None of the contacts is obstructed by the tray. So once you go ahead and do that, basically make sure your iPhone is powered off, and go ahead and plug in the SIM tray, plug in your cable to your computer, get iTunes up and running. Go ahead and turn, once you've got the SIM card inserted in the phone, make sure that you, like I said, have it plugged into your computer, iTunes on, turn on the iPhone, and then wait for it to go ahead and boot up. Now you're going to go ahead and see some information there, and the one thing I noticed right away was that it was searching for the signal. So I got the signal bars, and shortly after the at&t logo, and then here in the background it's going through saying something, and it came up with a bubble that said iPhone activated. So you go ahead and, like I said, have it plugged into iTunes, go onto the computer. You're going to go ahead and see that it got past that screen where you see the SIM card not inserted, where you can't do anything to access the phone information from iTunes. Once this has gone ahead and booted up and you saw that, you're going to notice immediately on iTunes it's going to start giving you the information. Go ahead and name the iPhone, also the syncing information, what you want to use to sync your contacts, everything else. So it's just going to go through the normal iTunes setup. Now once you've gone through the iTunes setup, you can go ahead and use the App Store. It works perfectly, no problem at all. So that's great. You can install all your apps, and basically you just saw that I was running it without the SIM card using my Wi-Fi network. So after you've gone ahead and activated that, because it is a pay-as-you-go plan, make sure you don't use it. Because if you use it for phone calls without the intention of paying for phone calls, you're going to be, either looking at charges or not able to do it. I haven't tried myself because I didn't put any money on this card at all, or on the SIM card at all, so I didn't want to test that. But as you can see, I just planned to unlock this to use it on T-Mobile, and I had a problem getting past that activation screen on my 4.2.1 OS on my iPhone 4. So once I went ahead and did that and followed those steps exactly, I was able to go ahead and get it activated, and that way I can, once again, I'll show you, pop out that SIM card and run it without having a SIM card in. So that basically just goes ahead and frees up the ability for you to go ahead and just get past activation, start doing your jailbreak and your unlocking. So hopefully this is useful for people that either don't want to use it on the network and just want to have the device on Wi-Fi, or like I said, if you were just trying to get past the activation screen on your iPhone 4 with, once again, this worked for me even on 4.2.1. So anyways, good luck getting this done. If you have any questions, go ahead and post it and I will try to reply. Also look for my videos on my channel coming soon, more like this. Also go ahead and rate, comment, and enjoy.